Hey guys, Nikki Davis here with the Colorado Group. Okay, so we've done a lot of different vlogs about contracts, but there is one more piece I really think is very vital that you guys understand as we go through this process. It's a question that we get a ton, and that is, what is an appraiser and what is an appraisal, and why do I need that? So basically what's happening is your lender has a panel of appraisers that have been certified through school, and now they've been accepted into the program of the bank. They're chosen at random so that they truly are a third-party, neutral, unbiased opinion of the value of the property. Why this is important is a few different notes. One, it's going to protect the bank and make sure that they're loaning money on a property that, God forbid, if something happened, they could actually get their money back through a sale. Two, it's protecting you, the buyer and the consumer, and make sure that you're not overpaying for a property. And three, it's letting the seller know where their value really lies, because if they have the house overpriced and the appraiser doesn't agree with that price, then you, the buyer, shouldn't have to pay it, and the seller has documentation from a third party showing them where that value or lack thereof has come from. So what happens is the appraiser comes out and they're really looking to do the same thing that we did, but on the next level. So when we did that CMA before you ever made your offer, they're actually taking that next layer of the onion off, and they're now going down to the nano, and they're comparing apples to apples to apples to apples in that same vicinity as close as they can to make sure that those numbers line up. And they're going to look at a number of different things: square footage, bedroom count, location, upgrades, age of a home. All of those things come into play. So I often get questions about, oh, what if the appraisal comes back bad? Well, you have a couple different scenarios. You could gain equity. Maybe the seller actually underpriced, or we did such a great job negotiating for you through inspection and through the original offer that you might have equity sitting there when you go to close. The appraisal may come back and it might be like neck and neck, like, yes, it's appraised at value, done, we don't hear anything else. Or sometimes we do see that the home has been overpriced, and that gives us a unique advantage when working with buyers to ask the seller to lower the price so that you get a better value on the home. The bank is happy, you're happy, and the seller can still get to closing. Excuse me. Another option is what's called tidewater, and we have seen this happen. The markets change all the time, and it's not a bad thing, you guys. It really is giving that listing agent that's representing the seller the opportunity to go and improve that actually the home is worth this, and this is why it was priced this way. And appraisers aren't always right. So sometimes we have to go through that process and allow the seller to prove the value before we can get to a potential lower price. So I hope that that little bit of information on how an appraisal protects inflation, it protects the bank, it protects you and the seller as a third neutral party was valuable to you. And we look forward to working through the appraisal process with you on your purchase. I hope you have a great day.